What up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Sports Life Business, the ultimate transition. I'm Derek Furlow, and man, I got a treat for y'all today. I got my guy Fred White with me. What's going on?
How you doing, man?
Man, I'm blessed, man. How about yourself?
Doing great, man. Doing great.
Man, good to see you.
Absolutely, man.
Man, hey, me and this guy got some of the same ties. Y'all gonna find out in a little bit, man.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But man, great to have you on the show. And look, it's gonna be a lot of people who already know you, but then there's gonna be some folks who don't know you. So, do them a favor, quick, just introduce yourself and tell them when you was here at the University of Tennessee.
Okay, my name is Fred White. I'm from Griffin, Georgia. I'm a Griffin Bell.
Yes, sir.
Go Bears, baby.
You see it.
That's the link right there.
You see it.
Played at UT from 1995 to 1999. Came in with a lot of great athletes and great football players, and got a chance to play with both Peyton and T. Martin and Jamal Lewis, and of course Al Wilson was my roommate my freshman year. So got a chance to be a part of some really good teams, man. Billy Ratliff and Sean Ellis and Dwayne Goodrich and Deion Grant, and a lot of really good players, man. I got a chance to grace the football field with at UT.
You did.
And we won a lot of good games, man. 2 SEC championships, 97, 98, and of course the national championship in 1998.
Woo, that's strong.
Yeah,
that's strong. Hey, you're looking at a winner. There it is.
We win, baby.
That's it. That's all they do.
Is win.
That's all they do is win. That works right there, man. So let me ask you about this. As far as a little kid, when did you start playing the game of football, man?
Man, I tell you, the first time I ever looked at saw a football game was Herschel Walker, and my uncle was raving about this dude, and like they was excited about seeing this 18-year-old guy run up and down the football field. I probably was 4 or 5 years old at the time. I maybe was 4 at the time. And Georgia won the national championship.
Wow.
And if you were a kid that liked anything about sports back in that time, you wanted to be like Herschel Walker. And I wanted to be like that guy. But I started playing, I didn't start playing organized football until I was 10 years old. But I tell you, I started trying to hone my skills way before then.
Yeah.
And this is crazy, but I remember Herschel Walker signed a contract for $1 million. Seriously. And I remember somebody saying, man, that's a lot of money. I don't know if you can spend that much money in your lifetime. Of course, now I know you can.
Right, you definitely can.
Back then, as a kid, growing up with nothing, I sat there and I thought to myself, he made $1 million to play football?
Gotta do it.
Man, my whole thought process changed. Like, I want to play college football. I want to play in the NFL. That's my goal from this point forward. And my dream started.
Wow.
But after I heard that, I couldn't believe somebody get paid that much money to play a game.
Play a game they play for free.
Exactly. Play a game that we play for free, and play for just the love of it. But, my family is a really big football family. We play a lot of sports. I got a lot of cousins that play college football and NFL, and a lot of them is playing right now.
Yeah.
And it just kind of, man, it just took off. And the way I grew up, man, my grandfather always told me, if you're going to do something, you be the best at it.
Yes, sir.
And if you can't be better than them as far as talent, you outwork them.
Yes, sir.
So that was one thing I did. I worked my opponents. I worked all my people in my age group. My goal was to be better than everybody that was my age.
Wow.
And the people who were above me. I was chasing greatness. You know what I mean? I was chasing cousins who had played before me. I was chasing uncles who had played before me. I was chasing people from my city that was the greats of my high school. I was chasing them. I wanted to be better than them.
Yes.
I wanted to say, when I got done playing high school football, when you mentioned Griffin High Sports, you mentioned Fred White.
Yes, sir.
And that's one of the things that's what I wanted. So that's what I worked for. And I worked hard for that.
That is awesome, man. So at what point during your high school career did you realize, hey, I'm gonna get a chance to go to college, and this gonna make me one step closer to that $1 million contract?
The day I went to the 9th grade, my plan was already made. I was going to be a college football player. And the only way to get there was to get the job done.
Yes, sir.
In the classroom and everything else. My plan was already made. Like I said, my dream was there, and I was going to get to my dream. That was my whole goal. I'm getting to my dream.
That's awesome.
I set that goal, and I continue to set that goal every year. I'm going to be a college football player. And I went hard at it. And I realized I was good enough when I went to my high school, and I went to football camp in the ninth grade. And in my high school, you don't make it to football camp as a ninth grader.
Yes, sir.
Ninth graders don't go to football
No,
camp.
sir.
It was only 3 of us that went, and I remember and his name was Adrian Martinez and Antonio Andrews, who's the head coach of my high school right now.
Wow.
That's my cousin, and we went. We were the 3 guys that went to camp in the ninth grade, and the city felt like if you go to football camp at Griffin High in the
Yes,
ninth
sir.
grade, you're gonna be good.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna have a shot to play at college. Most of the guys that did went on to play in the NFL.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, I thought I was good enough at that moment. I knew I could make it because we had on that one football team when I was in the ninth grade, there was about 21 guys that played college football,
Wow.
and they were upperclassmen and everything.
Yeah.
So, like, out of those 20, I knew those guys were really good.
Yeah.
And college scouts were coming to see them every week.
That's it.
My whole goal was to make sure they saw me,
That's it.
and when I got a chance, I made sure they did.
That's it.
That's it.
I love it. I love it. So you already you had to go, and you just took the massive action to achieve the goal. You minimized all those variables that was in between them to prevent you from doing it.
Exactly. Yeah. I didn't hang out with the crowd like that. I wanted to do my own thing. I worked out by myself. I used to get laughed at all the time because I work out in my front yard by myself, my grandparents' house. I would go out there and do my own workout right there in the front yard. And people would drive by laughing and blow the horn and, all that type of stuff and be like, he out there running by. I'm out there playing a football game by myself. Backpedal drills, footwork drills, everything. I'm doing everything I can to be the best player I can be. Because I knew it wasn't nobody else on no Saturday morning doing what I was doing. It wasn't nobody else that came home from football practice and went out there in the yard and did the same thing I was doing. After a grueling day of school and a grueling day of practice, and I went out there and did it by myself.
You was
all
putting
the
some
time.
work.
My whole goal was to get out of my situation, bro. I wanted to get out of the situation that I grew up in, and the only way I knew how to do it was that way.
I love it.
Eliminate all the issues of being in the streets.
Yep.
Eliminate all the issues of your grades.
Yep.
Eliminate all the issues. I had a path set and a mindset to get to where I needed to be. Focus and a goal to get there. And the hard work that did it for me, you know what I mean?
That's incredible. So at what point during that high school career did you get that offer and you said, you know what? This is done, on to the next.
It took a minute. A lot of people don't know this, but I got recruited by pretty much everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I committed to Miami first. I called the coaches like, this is where I want to go to school. I want to be in Miami. This is where I want to be, coach. Y'all ain't got to recruit me no more.
Right.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That's literally what I said. And I want to be here. This is where I want to be. I won't go nowhere else.
Yeah.
And that's where I wanted to go to school, was University of Miami. I wanted to be a Miami Hurricane. That's exactly what I wanted to be. Seriously, man. And the crazy part about it is I really wanted to be at Georgia because I grew up a Georgia Bulldog
Yes, sir.
fan. And I went to their football camp, and the coaches basically told my coach that they weren't going to recruit me because they just signed 4 defensive backs the year before, just like me. I looked at my head coach and said, they ain't got nobody on their team like me. And he was like, I didn't think so either, but oh well. I was like, Coach, I'm going to Miami then. And that's when I made that phone call. And I was like, that's where I want to be. Miami went on probation in December 23rd, 1994. I'll never forget the date.
And once they went on probation, then
That's when they told them basically what they were going to have that next year. They were
Yeah.
going to miss bowl games for 2 years, going to miss TV for 2 years. My mindset changed. Coach, I got to figure out something else. I think I want to go to another school, man. I need to go look at somebody else.
Yeah.
So I went and visited. I visited Alabama, unofficial, Georgia, unofficial, went to South Carolina, unofficial. Actually, on an official visit because my cousin played football there.
Yeah.
I went to Ohio State, and I came to Tennessee. And I had already took a visit to Nebraska,
Yeah.
you know. But when I came to Tennessee, the one thing that I saw that was different, that told me this was it, was how close everybody was.
Come on now.
And I saw the friendship and the camaraderie and the brotherhood, and it was like nothing I'd ever seen. You know, like every trip I went to, like, man, the entire team hung out together.
Yeah.
Black, white, it didn't matter. Everybody loved each other. You could tell, you could see it. You could just feel the presence, you could feel the energy, you know what I mean? And man, it just made me feel like it made me feel like I was with my high school team. Like, because we all had the same common goal. There was a lot of guys from my similar background, and it was like, man, I like this place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I like the guys. And then my grandfather liked Coach Foreman, which meant a lot to me because he was a big part of me in making any decision I ever made in my life.
Yes, sir.
And but yeah, it wasn't until I came on my visit to UT when I saw it for myself.
Yes, sir.
And I was like, I like this place. I like I like the teammates. It was guys that played the same position as me telling me they needed me on the team. We want you to come play with us. What? You play the same position I play?
Yeah.
No school told me, no other play. Like when I went to other schools, they wouldn't put me with no defensive back.
Nah.
I was a highly recruited defensive back. Those guys didn't want to talk to me.
Right.
They didn't want me on their team because they didn't want the competition. You know what I mean? But you got Terry Fair being my host, and he's the starter as a freshman telling me, man, we need you to come here, man.
Come on now.
We want you to come play ball with us. Like, we like your flow, we like we like your, like the person that you are. You fit with us.
Yeah.
And I realized real quick that when I was on campus and I had guys I was recruiting, were helping recruit or whatever, then not every player fit on our team.
Very true.
If you didn't fit with us, we didn't really want you to be on our team. We wanted Coach, he ain't the one. Let's get another one.
That's it.
And for them to vouch for me, for the players to vouch for me, and the team be like, yeah, we like that cat.
Yeah.
We want him to be on our team. That sent a message to me as well. That's like, man, these cats have welcomed me into the family.
Yes, sir.
And I ain't got here yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I used to talk to those guys on the regular, on the telephone, calling when I was at home, calling, hey man, what's up, man? What y'all got going on? And just tell them how I played that week, all kind of stuff, right? Track meets, whatever. We having a conversation, and I'm not even on campus yet. So when I walked on campus, I felt like, and we came early. I came early. Back then, early was coming in the summer.
Yeah.
But we came and I felt like I already had a family.
That's it.
And a team, a brotherhood that was already built. And I barely knew those dudes, you know what I'm saying? But I felt comfortable. I felt at home. And I felt like I could be myself. And that was one of the things that meant the most to me.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you got here, and now you're actually grinding towards that end goal, which is the NFL. How did the process go once you actually got to the University of Tennessee? How did your years turn out for you?
Man, my career at UT started off kind of shaky, and not because of play. It was more, my dad died my freshman year.
Wow.
And my dad had always been in my life, but like our relationship had just gotten stronger within the last 2 years of his life. You know what I mean? So he was my best friend. So when my dad died, man, I kind of went off the deep end. You know what I mean? Like, who am I going to talk to when I got a problem?
Right.
Who am I going to run to and, have a conversation with when things are, when I did something good, man, Dad, did you see that? Like, those are the things that made it tough my freshman year. It was really tough. And I didn't know what to do. I felt like I had just really gained the relationship that I wanted with him.
And it was gone.
And it was gone, And it was like, man, all I ever want to do is make him proud.
Yeah.
He's never going to see me play college football.
Yeah.
He's never going to see me play one snap as a University of Tennessee volunteer.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And the craziest part for me is that Monday morning, before my dad died on a Wednesday, that Monday morning, Coach Foreman calls me in the office and says, call your mom and dad and let them know. And when he told me, I need you to call your mom and your dad, I was like, what I do, Coach?
Yeah, you're not just in trouble.
What I do, Coach?
Yeah.
He said, tell them that you're going to play this week and we need them to come to the game. For me, that was the biggest thing in the world because my mom and dad both came to the game, but the way they gave tickets, they were going to have to sit together to watch the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for me, that would have been major. Now, the major thing for me was that my mom and my dad would get a chance to come see me play my first college football game as a freshman. You feel me?
Yeah.
So my hard work had paid off. I'm in line with what I got going on.
Sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And my mom came to pick me up on a Thursday to tell me my dad died. I didn't play in the game that week.
Wow.
My dad's funeral was on a Sunday. The next week, I came back on a Tuesday.